Good evening, good evening, good evening to all my viewers, my subscribers, friends and families that are watching me around the world, and also to all my friends and families, my subscribers. Whenever you subscribe to my channel and watching my program, you'll also see this video of me. So this week's topic will be respect part 2. Last week I didn't do part 2 because last week I was a little, busy and tired. But the week before, that was what, the 6th, yeah, I did part 1. But this week I do part 2. When I say the 6th, I mean like the 6th of May. I didn't do any show last week because last week I was busy, and as I always said to you guys, based on the topic, if it's not relevant for me to do part 2 or whatever it is every week, it's not necessarily, just that I want you guys to have understanding of what my topic is all about each time when I come on this platform to discuss my talk show and so forth. At least you guys will have understanding, what I'm really discussing or what I'm really speaking about. So each of you can at least tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. All right, so this week will be about respect part 2, and it's your girl Sweet D with another week of BRTS. All right, let's get down into it. And as you know, I won't be long. I try to do each topic every week for a 15-minute, or sometimes based on how long the topic is, I do it for like half-hour period. Reason being, the more subscribers I have and the more followers I have, I will go a little longer to make the program more spicier and more nicer based on the topic. And as the days goes by, the more followers I have, the more subscribers I have, and so forth, I will always you know what I mean, that's what I mean. So my people, let's get down into it. You know what it is, DRTS. So let's get on into it. I chose this song this evening because, well, from the last time, which was not last week, the week before, I chose this song also, Anita, Aretha Franklin, Respect, because it's based on my topic. And as some of you all know, whatever topic I choose, I try to get a song. To match with, my topic. Okay, my people. Okay, let's get on into it now. Respect. Oh my God. The word respect, as I said the week before, it doesn't have to be based on people who you know. Sometimes it's always good to show respect to people that you don't even know. Because as I said from the last talk show, you are here today, you are gone tomorrow. And it doesn't make any sense you're only showing respect to like your friend or your family because you know him or you know her. No, you gotta show respect to each and every one. If you're going to school, you show respect. If you're going to work, you show respect. If you're a street vendor, you show respect. Even not because if you're a high profile society people, or if you're a high class level of, you know what I mean, you can always show respect to a low class level. Well, I put it at that's low class, but no. But I mean, respect goes to where respect comes from. It doesn't matter the type of job you are in, because at the end of the day, all of us, one day will be going under the earth. So whether if you don't respect a man or you don't respect a woman, it don't matter, because all of us will be going the same place. When we all leave this earth, we'll be going under that earth the same way. Whether fashion or style or whatever it is, we're going there the same place. And to me, nobody is better than nobody, because at the end of the day, nobody is better than nobody, because at the end of the day, what should I say? Forgive me. Nobody will be better than nobody, because at the end of the day, you can be in the same car with me, or you can be in the same transportation with me, whether if it's a van or it's a bus or taxi, and we're in the same vehicle together. We're still paying the same money. You can be in the supermarket with me, and we're actually in the same supermarket and we're cashing the same things. Something fell, or I asked you to take it up, you refuse, like you're better than helping another person to take it up. You show respect. Respect comes in so much form that you don't even know that that person will respect you for what you did for them. Whether if you go into the supermarket or not, or whether if you're on the road, as I said before, whatever it is, you gotta show respect. Not last week, as I said, the week before, my topic that was May the 6th, when I was talking about not only adults have to show respect, but you also have children need to show respect to adults. And adults, let me rephrase that, adults need to show respect to children, and it goes around. The children need to show respect to adults. You understand? Because the world doesn't made up of one class of people. The world made up of different class of people. You see how many countries the world has developed. If you check how many countries are in the world right now, there are different class of people. If you go to Asia, if you go to Japan, if you go to wherever it is, you respect that man and respect that woman. Not because of his color or because of what he or she might have, but respect that person. It's the same like if you're here, and if we are on a journey or whatever it is, you respect that person, or you respect whatever you went and see there. Don't operate as if like you don't care or you don't wanna, you know what I mean? But definitely I'm talking of experience. Some people doesn't have respect for nobody. They think they might have a little respect, but they don't. And I know that for sure they don't. So that word respect, trust me, that word respect is a big word. Some people, trust me, some people know how to use that word, don't get me wrong. And some people act as if like because they are so high in society, or so top class, or so this or so that, they believe like, oh, they don't give one hell. I will say the word hell. I won't use an explicit on here. Understand? So the word respect is really a big word. But my people, we should all be in one love, one heart, be one joy. Because at the end of the day, we can always be our brother's keeper. And as I said before, and I always continue to say it doesn't matter if you're in high society class of level, it doesn't matter. You respect anybody that is around. You want the same respect, you give back the same respect. Whether if it's an elderly, young person, you give back the same respect. Whether if you're in the White House, the Pink House, the Yellow House, whatever it is, you give respect. Because at the end of the day, we all don't know when we might run into John Tam or John Brown, or the same John Tam that we ignored yesterday, or did want a little help from it to pick up that thing, or you pass and refuse it and pretend like you didn't see it. The same John Brown you can end up and see by a coincidence next week. You understand? So it's always good at all times to always show a little respect. And as I did discuss in my part 1 topic, there's a big difference between respect and manners. And I asked a friend of mine just to make sure if it's 2 different words, and he told me yes, it's 2 different words. And I already know, but you know, sometimes in life you have to ask older people who are more mature than you are, for just for an answer. Not saying that you are not intelligent or I am not, you know, but you still have to ask some people who is more mature out there. You understand? So yes, manners and respect have 2 different meanings. They have both 2 different meanings. So it is what it is. Alright, my people, so you know it's your girl 𝐓𝐸 this week with part 2 of respect. Yes, I mean sometimes people might know there are words out there and blah blah blah, but you know, sometimes in life you still have to tell people what to do, or you still have to tell people how to react, or sometimes you still have to show people and show a little love, show a little respect, blah 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 blah. Because some people behave like, oh yeah, they know already, they know, you know. Sometimes they don't know, you gotta remind them. You understand? You gotta remind them. So I mean, respect is a very little word, but trust me, it have a lot of meaning to it. It doesn't matter the age group that they are from, it has a lot of meaning to it. But it is what it is. It is what it is. But my people, I won't be long this week as usual. Because as I said, I just want you all to know, to follow my topic on a daily basis, what I'm really trying to discuss about, so you can follow up with me on all my shows and platform, what I do every week, so you can have an idea what I talk about every week, or what I, you know, come to discuss about. So you will have an idea what is it, so and so and so and so this week, blah blah blah, next week, blah blah blah. You have an idea what I'm really trying to discuss about. Okay? And from time to time, my topic will get hot, it will get spicy, it will get nice, and it will get saucy. But you know, it's based on time, and it's also based on, well, I said time, yes, but it's also based on the topic, whatever I choose. And as I said, based on the topic, it will be longer. You understand? Okay, we have some topic will be hot and spicy and saucy, depends what the topic is about. You understand? It will go longer. So for instance, for example, if I want to discuss, like for example, this week I will discuss about intercourse. You know, you all know that it will be long, hot and spicy and saucy. So for example, I want to talk about cheating next week. They're gonna be very hot, long, and spicy. You know, I will have more words and words and words and words and things to put in and to put out, and all of that and all of that and all of that. So, you know, the hotter the topic is, the longer you go, or the longer you will be elaborating on it. Understand? So for example, if the topic is about whatever it is that I just explained to, for example, the hotter, the longer, and the longer it be, the more spicy it will be. So you guys can always have a idea what I'm coming on this platform to speak about every week. Okay, so before I close out, or before I cut this session for this week, you all can follow me on Facebook, 𝐓𝐸_, My YouTube, 𝐓𝐨𝐻𝐈 6839. My TikTok, 𝐓𝐨𝐻𝐈_315. My Snapchat, I think that's 𝐓𝐨𝐻𝐼𝐜. I hardly use Snapchat, so you know, can't remember it. But I think my Snapchat is 𝐓𝐨𝐻𝐼𝐜, I think so. Should be. And if there's anything that I'm leaving out, persons can reach out to me or send me a message or whatever it is at 845-6723. So whatever, if y'all have that topic that you want me to discuss about or speak on or mention about, y'all can let me know. You understand? So it is what it is. So y'all have a good day and be blessed. I'll be back next week with another episode of Dear TS. I don't know the topic as yet. You know, sometimes when I lay down, I think of topic before I discuss them, you know. So, you know, it's a girl, Sweet D, and I'm out until next week. So see you. Be safe and be blessed, and y'all do have a good evening. Okay.